And good morning. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. How are we feeling this morning? Let me do a little audio check real quick. Make sure everything is in place. We're at the correct device. We are streaming correctly. Got 1 minute, 30 seconds to make sure. I think we're good. I think we're ready to rock and roll. Money Glitch, good morning. Flow with Bavish. I hope I'm saying that right. Good morning. 20 Elbridge. Good morning. Andre, I remember your name. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. 18 months, got my first payout earlier this year and then a few more in June, but then blew the accounts. Hey, don't worry about it. Flow with Bavish, don't worry about it. It's part of the game. It's a part of the game, but you hit a new save file. You've hit a new save. Once you get your first funded account, it became easier. Once you got your first payout, it'll become easier. Trust me. Trust me. All right, guys. Glad to see you guys. The energy is here. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Okay, so we're about to get our opening range here, and our opening range is about to be extremely wide. I don't even think it's a point of even marking this one up right here, but I will for shiggles, I suppose. All right, here's our first 15 minutes of the day. Here's our opening range, and here's our opening range right here. So this is our first 15 minutes of the day. So what I want to do is I want to zoom out and figure out what exactly is happening right now. So it looks like, I'll be honest with you guys, I don't know, but it seems like every time frame below the 30-minute is bearish. So here's my little top-down analysis right here. I usually don't like to go above the 4 hour, but just to see what's going on. Got like a little zone right here with maybe a little bit of defense. Might be a little bit of defense in this area right here, who knows. Anyway, I'm gonna zoom back out to that hourly. My hourly looks like it's unsure. My 30-minute, I usually don't look at the 30-minute, but let's look at it anyway. Bearish, and everything below the 30-minute is going to be bearish. Okay, so I'm looking for shorts. Do you also consider Dave teaches TBRs, time-based range? I do not, but it's something I've been meaning to study. I'm more on the Stoic SBS camp. So I'm mostly using his concepts, which is basically just basic market structure, support and resistance, with a manipulated strategy called SBS on top of it. So that's usually what I'm looking for. Let me drop this down to the 5 minute. Came and filled this gap a little bit. Came and pushed up, and now we're pushing right back down. There's probably a setup on the 1 minute here. Actually, there isn't. Okay, so we're waiting, guys. We're waiting. I kind of don't want to FOMO into this, even though I think this is going to break just like that. Had a little test of the 20 SMA here, and we went completely down. Can't be mad because my account was locked anyway. So I'll take that one on the chin. Let me look at the 5 minute here. Yeah, so we are going completely down here. What's the catalyst for this? Maybe just it's time to retrace, that's all. Let me see. I don't think we have any news here. Yeah. NDD, CNY, CAD, yeah. Enjoy your prices below the 200 estimated stuff. You be more careful about this. Exactly. Flow with average. Exactly. So basically, my green line is my 20 SMA and my orange line is 200. So if we're well below those, I kind of want to flow with the market and see if we can get a short. Literally every time frame says to short, but the thing of it is, we are shorting right now, and I don't have an entry. So it's a waiting game. It's a game in patience right now. Yeah, I literally, there's nothing about the market that says go long right here. So we're just waiting, guys. We're just waiting. I don't see any idea of a expanded reversal, none of that. So I kind of want to see us continue downward. With me in it, of course. With me in it. All right, definitely going to be a lessons in patience for sure. I'm going to switch over to my practice account real quick, just so I can get a feel of volatility right now. I usually like to go between 5 and 10 micros. So this is not a real trade right here, guys. I'm just feeling the market real quick.
Order filled.
Oh, yeah. Volatility is in. That's 5 micros from this move to this move is about $700. So if I actually would have put it
Order
on,
filled.
it's like, yeah, something like that. Yeah, something like that. Okay, volatility is in. We'll try and stick between 5 and 10 micros today. Yeah, that sounds like a good number.
Filled.
Okay, back to the market. Dave zones and move origin areas, or is it strictly SBS setup? So I'm not too sure what Dave has going on for the most part. I know he's like really good at market structure, but I'm mostly just going off of Stoic's SBS setups with a little bit of supply and demand and with support and resistance coupled on top of it. So if I see an obvious supply and demand zone or something like that that lines up with the SBS, incongruent with the SMAs, I'm going to take the trade. So that's basically like my 4-step process. In fact, while I have time, let me just write it out, I suppose. So what I'm trying to do is I want to identify a trend. Or find the trend. Let's say find the trend. Find the trend. I want to find the trend. Identify pullback. Find a pullback. Identify model. I want to execute. It's literally that simple. Find the trend. That's what I was doing at the first 5 minutes. Find the trend. What's the trend? We're bearish. Cool. We're looking for shorts. Now all I need is a pullback. We had a pullback right here, but my account wasn't locked to take it, and it doesn't look like it aligned with my model anyway. So we're looking for a pullback right now. After that, we want to identify a model. For the most part, I'm looking to SPS it, or I can take like a little engulfing pattern on the 5 minute that I usually like to take. I took those yesterday, And then after that, I want to execute. I will admit my SBS shorts are a little bit hairy. They're not as clean as my SBS longs for sure. I mean, I just charged it to the game. I don't know. I just find it easier to long with this model than to short with this model. But that just may be an NQ thing. But yeah, that's all we're doing. That's all we're doing. So now I want to see some type of pullback here. 1, 2. Would have been nice to have like a little 3 here. So we do have a little swing point right here. Hey, Brando, appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. Brando is the real guy. He's the real trader. He's always there with me on the stream and whatnot. Appreciate that, Brando. How long have you been profitable? When did you start? How long have you been dedicated to SBS? Thanks for the help. In that order, I wouldn't say that I'm all the way profitable yet. I still make very, very, very novice mistakes. Have been paid out several times through prop firms though, but still within the break-even phase of my journey. So I wouldn't say that I'm completely profitable yet. Started about 3 years ago, and I have been doing SBS since. Wow, I found Stoic's videos actually quite recently. I would want to say around November of last year, and it just clicked with me. I used to be an ICT trader, but the less said about that, the better. You know what I mean? The less said about that, the better. We're in a greener pasture now. We're in a greener pasture. Yeah, thanks, Brando. Appreciate that. Money does look good for short SBS. I don't really see it yet. I mean, I guess if you like look on like these lower time frames, there's probably something setting up here. But I want to wait. We're definitely like very low in this range. Buyers can definitely step in. This could be a little an SMA reversal right here. So buyers can definitely just push this thing up. So I'm going to sit on hands for right now. Good morning. Forgot to switch guy. SBS Sniper. He switched. He digivolved. He's different. Appreciate that, SBS Sniper. Hey guys, follow this guy. Yeah, I'm giving shout outs today. Follow this guy. He knows more than me. He knows more than me. Go into Pepe Discord, do all the things, follow the Twitter. Go ahead and link your Twitter, SBS Sniper. Yeah, cause that's the guy right there. That's the guy. Okay, so I'll be honest with you guys. This may be a expanded reversal right here. Yeah, this may be an expanded reversal right here. So we'll see. Right now for installation. The weather is it's certainly still the middle of August, but we've been really cooling down here. I'm taking the coffee hot here. It's been a little bit of overcast in my part of the world, a little bit cooler, which is funny because it was like 95 degrees during the weekend. So I don't know what's going on with that, but hot coffee today, hot coffee. Alrighty, so I don't like this all that much. I need a little bit more from price. Yeah, so it looks like we may start to see a little bit of support from the 20 to move up. It's kind of hard for me to explain it right now, but usually I want the SMAs to kind of be tight in order for it to continue in that direction. When the SMAs are kind of expanded like this, I can more or less expect a reversal. So maybe something like this. So I want the SMAs to kind of be closer together before thinking about re-entering shorts. So this is going to be a waiting game for me, guys. Once again, take your own trades. Don't copy trade me, please. Please don't copy trade. I'm not who you think I am. I'm just a guy on YouTube trying to get better. So yeah, I don't want to hear, oh, they blew your account. You risk too much. You risk too much. Let me take a sip of coffee here. And once again, this would be an excellent spot for buyers to come in. Excellent spot for buyers to come in. Do I want to play it? No. Just because you can predict the direction doesn't mean you should necessarily take said trade all that often. Like right here, this could be like an SBS long setting up right here, a Model 1. And it's not even 10 a.m. yet, so I'm going to wait. Price is kind of in the middle of nowhere right now. You gotta look at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So here's like your Model 1 right here. And this usually happens a lot with when prices expanded. You get like a little cheeky Model 1 here at times, especially on the lower time frames. Take the wrap off. So you have 1, back into the range. 2, it's a real tight one. You have 3, and we came back down and we swept it. 4. So you're going to see like these little mini SBSs like all the time on the lower time frame when we start to like reverse upwards. And let's see if we get like a little 5 right here. So what you could see something like you could see something like this like right now actually. Yeah, you can see something like that. Let this be your 5 right here. The whole support and resistance thing. Yeah, I'm looking for a short SBS too. I'm not really taking this. Price is a little volatile for me. Made my 300 from the 50% of the short. We'll take a break. Catch you later. Very good, Flo. Love to hear it. 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 This doesn't look too bad though, but man, I don't know. I don't know. Why are you looking for this big SBS for? Why are you not looking for this big SBS for short? Because I don't see it. Yeah, I don't see an SBS for shorts right now. Because I do not see it for shorts right now. All right, that one would have got stopped out right there. Good patience. Good patience, good patience, good patience, good patience. All right, so we're continuing down. 942. Boom, bow. 1, 2, 3, 4. Got a little 5 sweep here. Has potential. This still has potential. This could be your 5 sweep right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Very tight though. Very tight. Nothing to play, but I noticed like this little manipulation happens. Like you think we're gonna go like extremely lower from right here, but then price just like starts to bubble back up because we're getting all this support from buyers and whatnot. So I've just done this a lot of times before, and when you see it enough times, when you journal it enough times, you see where things kind of go wrong. So I would imagine price kind of like makes one more push up right here. But let's see. I could be wrong. SMAs are starting to push downward now. And there's that push up. There's that. That's a little pump up that I was looking for. Just wasn't too accurate with it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Da, 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 da. Suerte! Hey, there we go. How's it going, man? Yes, I am back. I'm trying it again. Hold up, guys. It starts with LC. 1 second, guys. 1 second. Gotta do something real quick. Hold up, guys. Duty calls. Let me see. Properties. They don't have my device name? Come on, guys. Yeah, like I said, obviously we're looking for shorts, but we want to make sure that we're not getting like chopped to bits with the shorts. What's happening right now is we're at a point where buyers want to step in, but we're so incredibly bearish, we also want to sell. So that's why I'm not like entertaining like this right here. This is kind of what I was talking about. Taking the same long to the first 1 minute zone we left there at the open. Very nice. Go for it. Go for it. Yeah, like I said, the SMA at the time was a little bit expanded, so I wanted the estimates to be a little bit closer at the time, especially on the 1 minute. 30 second is looking like it's pushing back up. We might have some consolidation right here. Do you ever look at ES or other charts only NQ? I'm mostly an NQ type of guy, but I'll peek at ES and gold every now and again. Again, boom. That's what I was looking for. That was the play right there. You took that. Congratulations. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That was great. That was great. And once again, as I said before, this is kind of why I didn't want to short at the moment. When you see stuff like this, and trust me, it's going to take a minute. When you see stuff like this over and over again, you start to see like, okay, SMAs are expanded. It's not going to be as easy for those shorts to happen at the moment. And we start to consolidate. We're starting to manipulate. All that other stuff. So yeah, if you took that long, good job. I didn't. Very nice. Okay, so now that we're up here, let me look at the 5 minute. Make sure I'm not too zoomed in here. That's a bullish engulfing on the 5. You could take that right back up, honestly, but we're kind of testing the 20 here, the 20 SMA. So I kind of want to see if I kind of want to see if we pump up and then push right back down. It's always a better idea to long NASDAQ rather short. Always. always. Yeah, that was a damn good call, wasn't it, guys? Haha. that was a good call. Yeah, we were looking for shorts, but you know what I'm saying? Like, we don't want to be too early for the shorts. Why? The SMAs are too far apart. The buyer's not going to give up that easy. In fact, it's always a good time to buy NASDAQ. Am I right? Haha. Suerte, you still in this one? I hope I'm saying that right too. Suerte o Trampa. Are you still in this one? If you are, you sitting pretty. You are sitting pretty. Look at the arrow. Oh yeah. Yeah, this is technically a move origin right here, but we'll see what it wants to do. No, it took my 1R. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah, Money Glitch, this is not looking like a bad idea for a short now. I'm also thinking of Schwab. That was a Schwab right there. It's also not looking too bad for shorts. I may give this one a shot here, guys. I don't want to be too greedy, though. Let me look at the 5-minute one more time. This could flip up strongly, but yeah, thanks to this 5-minute engulfing, this could flip up pretty strongly, but let's see. It hasn't flipped yet, and there's still like a minute or so in this candle. Let me put 5
Order
micros.
filled.
All right, I'm in with 5 micros, guys. I'm in with 5 micros, for better or for worse. Nothing too hectic right here. This got to keep on going down though. This could flip right back up thanks to this 5-minute candle right here, and that's exactly what it's doing. May cut this one short. Yeah, I'm gonna cut that one short, guys. A little too early on that one, so down 66 on that one. That 5-minute flip is probably going to flip up just a little bit harder. Let's see it touch the 20 and then come right back down. Yeah, well, all right, that pump by tick took BE. Yeah, very nice. I kind of needed to exhaust right here, and it was, you know, we had a 5-minute engulfing right here, and the next 5 minutes still wanted to flip right back up. So we may see it right now. We're touching the 20 right here, so this still has potential. But let's be patient, guys. Let's be patient. 2, 3. I'm looking for a 4 and a 5 here. It's not looking too bad, but I need a little more confirmations than this if we want to continue down here. It's not looking too bad. Not looking too bad. And what's sad is I haven't drawn my fib yet. So let's fib it out. So now we need like closures below right here in order for me to like get involved. Get my phone. I trade gold in SBS 1-to-1. Yep. Very mechanical, very easy. I don't blame you. All right, guys, I'm thinking that this is our 5 leg right here, but it's a little on the risky side. So what I'm going to do is we get in 3 right there. I'm gonna have my stops right here. This is my invalidation point right here. And for that sweep of 2, yeah. Yeah, if this busts me out, it'll only be like a stab here. I'm waiting for us to like start pushing lower so I can adjust stops a bit. Even with 3 micros, this seems a little heavy. So volume is kind of in today. There we go. So I'm gonna start adding the rest of my position here in a second. I'm gonna do it now.
Order filled.
All right, I'm gonna put my stop right here. Being very careful here, guys. Very careful, very careful, very careful. We seem to be very strong at these levels on the bullish side. If we can engulf right here, that'll be perfect. But that's another 1 minute and 40 seconds of waiting. Refrancing! Hey, there we go. There's a familiar name. How's it going? 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 Good to hear from you. All right, I'm liking how it's looking on the 5 minute. But you know, can't speak too early. Can't speak too early. Can't speak too early. If we can get a favorable close on the 5 here, I'll consider maybe adding a little bit more. Want to let you know I've passed my funded last week and just requested pay you. Let's go, refrancing. Hey, yo, everybody right now, W's in the chat for refrancing right now. He's one of the boys. He's one of the mutuals. I want W's in the chat right now for my guy, refrancing. Let's go. I love to hear it. I love to hear it. I love to hear it. And just as we said that, we're starting to get some closures below here. I kind of wanted to blow past this fair value gap. Yes, I'm not an ICT trader, but I do recognize these gaps on every time frame. And we're starting to react from it. Didn't really want that. Yeah, I didn't want that. I didn't want this reaction right here. Okay. I'm gonna still hold. And then I'll say W. Congratulations. The only way is up. Let's go, refrancing. Let's go, refrancing. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. All right, guys. Did we get it? All right, so we got a favorable close here on the 5 minute. I may add. I might add, guys. I might add. This looks pretty good. This looks pretty good. 5 minute engulfing, 20 minute is pointing downwards. Looks pretty good, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I don't want to mess up my my average price though. If it pushes up a little bit more so I can add, I will. If it doesn't, oh well. Yeah, I kind of want this to. I mean, will it dump? Probably not, but that would be like, this would be perfect right here. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So now we're getting like that little double tap into that 5 minute fair value gap. Now I wanted to not do that. So I may take a little bit off just to secure a break even. I am down $68. But you know, no risk, no Rory, right? Closures below the 1 minute. This is looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. Don't want buyers to show up here. If buyers start to show up, then we'll, you know, take some of our money and get out of here. But very nice, very nice. Boom, 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 boom. I love it. I love it. Give me a little bit more, NASDAQ. All right, guys, I'm going to take a little bit of profits right there. Wait a minute. I'm gonna take some right there, guys. I'm gonna take some right there. I'm gonna break even on the rest. Let's see if we make new lows right here. I would kind of doubt it, but you know. I should have added, but it's okay. It's okay. Hey, Swarte, appreciate that. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. This rest of this position, I may even open up stops and maybe consider adding to the position. Like I said, I don't want to get involved in like any wonkiness right here, but this could be like my little one and done if we decide to if we start to run lows. What's sad is I didn't really put any strength on this trade, which is kind of weird. I'm trading combines right now. It's kind of not like me, but man. All right, so we're starting to retrace right here. If we retrace too much, you know what, guys? I'm gonna do that. Give it just a little bit of wiggle room right here. This is my 30-second looking like. My 30-second should be looking royal, right? Yeah, well, what are we going back up for? Unless this is your SBS Model 2 for bulls. And it's looking like what it is. I'm looking for longs. Very nice, Andre. It's not a bad idea. It's not a bad idea at all. I kind of want to add to my short here. She's not giving me any space to do so, though. I'll tell you what, we're gonna. Where's the low? That's a lot. If only, right? Let me zoom out. I'm on the 1 minute. I mean the 5 minute. I mean the 30-second. Yeah, let's zoom out for a second. Could add, but I kind of don't feel like it. I kind of don't feel like it. All right, break even might be incoming here, guys. Yeah, break even might be incoming here. That was a mighty rejection off of that low. But you know, we have the SMA on our side though. We have the SMAs on our side. Oof. Big dump right there. Yeah, all right. Never mind. Break even incoming. Break even incoming. So what I'm gonna do is, just in case, I'm going to
Order filled.
I'm gonna add a few more right there. Stops right here. If we come up from right here, then I'm just wrong. I'm willing to take that $20 hit. We'll love a new low right here, but you know, if we can't get it, we can't get it. And can we do it? Can we new low this thing? Everything kind of says that we can. Nice. Nice. About to take a little bit off there for my troubles. Very nice. Nice. All right, we're running now. Very nice.
Order filled.
Take a little bit. I'm gonna take 3 more off right there for my trouble. I have no idea why the average price is right there, but it's okay. I hate it when it does that. So since that's a terrible spot, I'm gonna take 1 more off. I'm gonna have the rest of that one run. Man, my average price there is kind of bad. That sucks. I'm almost like, give me my $20, but that's a bad habit of mine. I need to learn to let trades run a little bit. Ah, beautiful price action. Beautiful price action. Beautiful price action. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Yeah, I agree, Money Glitch. Yesterday was also pretty good. Yesterday was also pretty good. And stopped out on the last mic. Oh, wait. Yeah, I should have had the nuts to kind of like hold that one right there, but it is what it is. Oh yes, NASDAQ. Lovely. All right, so this could be your SBS model 2, that little 5 tap right here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm at break even with 1 micro. It's not worth letting it go for $40. So yeah. Oh man, beautiful day, beautiful day. You know, on a normal day I would have passed this combine, but I'm really taking it slow. Really just taking things slow right now. Beautiful, 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 beautiful price action. All right, guys, I don't want to see it come up from right here. I want to see this die. If not, buyers are probably in the house. All right, looks like buyers are in the house. I think buyers are in the house. I'm not going to cut it, but took one on gold. I'm short, but I think I'm also short. Beautiful price action today, guys. Beautiful. I shouldn't be happy because that's not the Stoic way, but this is some really good price action. Sorry for typing in your ear. And my music keeps pausing for some reason. Excellent, excellent, excellent. The one micro that could. Let's go. Alrighty. Sorry about that, Andre. Sorry about that, man. I'm guessing you probably played this right here as your move origin. You probably did something like this. And you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow, this is a past combine type of day. This is a past combine type of day. I would work it best here, SBS. Yes. Please. Oh my goodness. Lordy. That's one for the books right there. That's one for the books, ladies and gentlemen. I'm a trail stops tightly. And this will be my one and done. I got my one and done for the day, guys. Price is not good or bad. You put those labels on it in your mind. Perception is very powerful. Yes, indeed. And I know it's a really bad habit, which is why I caught myself while saying it. So I'm like, yeah, Andre, it's just price action. It's just price action. It doesn't have a mind. Should have held some more on there though. All right, guys. I want to get out, honestly. I want to get out if this doesn't continue to push down, because I don't want this to come back into the range. So, what's the chance of it? Pretty high, actually. This is a pretty high chance it comes down to that level, yeah. All right, we took that level right there. We took this level right here. Phone will keep informing me I'm calling it quits. Yeah, Suerte, get out of here, man. Don't let that happen to you. Good job. Good job. Call it quits. Get out. Get out, 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 get out. Guys, I want to close it. I'm going to close it.
Order filled.
Closing it right there, guys. 422 on 5 micros. That's it for me. That's it for me. Everybody enjoy your coffee. I'm done. You know what's crazy? I didn't pass a combine off of this, but it's okay. We're playing with light size. We're playing with light size. Yeah. Thanks for playing, everybody. Thanks for playing. Thanks for playing. Thanks for playing. And then it still runs. That was amazing. Nice watch for my first time. Oh man, you picked a hell of a day to come for your first viewing. It usually doesn't go that well. Nice watch for my first. It usually does not go that well. But I'm glad you're here. Hey guys, W's in the chat for everybody. Everybody. W, if you took it, if you won the trade, if you lost the trade, W's in the chat anyway. Everybody did good. If you took a loss and you still have an account to trade with, you're doing excellent. That's better than me 2 weeks ago. So good job. Good job, good job, good job, good job. More importantly, the trade was called to you, outlined live. You did the thing. Told you why we didn't short right here, because we saw the expanded. Just beautiful stuff, man. Just good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. Money Glitch, how you doing, man? Did you hold any? I think you said you were short from these levels up here at 710s or 720s. Or, yeah, 710s or 720s. Did you hold any? If you're still there? Nice reaction right there. Beautiful. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Yeah, I would put this in the Pepe Discord, but we have a rule of not posting profits in there. Let me see if I can scratch some of these out real quick. Let me see. Yeah, I'll probably scratch out with a ballpoint. Yeah, there we go. Imagine if we could have added though. Imagine. Imagine. Anyway, I don't know whether I was speaking on mute when I was explaining something, but I'm just gonna say it again, just to make sure. The concept of the SMAs being expanded and close together has really been doing the job for me. So basically, I didn't want to take the short from right here at this level because the 1 minute was too expanded, right? So when the 20 SMA and 200 SMA are below each other and they're closer together and we start getting closures below it, I want to see it continue in that direction. So now we're starting to like expand apart. So it's almost like a magnet rubber band effect. We're close and then we start to expand away from it every single time. They're too far, they're going to want to try and come back up. So right now you could try and short again, but it'll be a little bit hard. Why? Because the 20 is kind of far away from 200. So that entire concept has been really doing the job. Really doing the job. All right, guys. Yeah, once again, I'm happy for my newcomers. If you consider leaving a like, comment, subscribe would be great. In fact, let me just type that. Oh, yeah, there we go. All right. Well, you did a good job, guys. Once again, I was too pee or kitty cat to hold a runner. That's kind of sad, but hey, it is what it is. Money glitch, probably not. Yeah, I'm satisfied with profits today. In all honesty, I can't really ask for a better trade than that. We call the primer trade right here for a SBS long, using the same concepts of the XMAs being expanded. We didn't short too early and took a big paper cut trying to find these shorts. We found an area of interest where we can short, and we executed pretty well. We even added to our position. I just didn't hold it all the way down because my dumbass was thinking that we won't make it down to these levels. But it's NASDAQ. NASDAQ can do all the things. So yeah, I'm gonna lock out my account. We're gonna do that. We're gonna prove it, because this is always like my worst habit. I will have a great trade, follow all my rules, be patient, and I'll just come back at 2 o'clock and see like, oh, we're moving. Let me just put some on, and I get bust out. So not today, Satan. Not today. Do you play Valorant? I do not play Valorant. That game too hard for me, man. That game is that game too hard for me. More of a I've been on Marvel Rivals pretty heavily. Need to get out of silver, but I need to do all those things. But no, I do not play Valorant. Game too hard. Game way too hard. Oh, it's needed. That's how you lock in profits, man. Lock in profits, nothing wrong with it. My coffee is cold now. Moot warm coffee. Alright guys, we did the things. What's ES doing? Probably nothing. Good God, look at ES. Ugh. Yeah, no thank you, ES. No thank you. No thank you. I can't make any rhyme or reason to that one. It's one of the reasons why I don't trade ES anymore. I used to be an ES fanboy, and I still am to a certain extent. It's just that it's kind of hard for me to to calculate moves with ES and figure out what ES is doing sometimes. Especially when NASDAQ is clear. NASDAQ is really clear. But days like this, it's like, oof, I don't know. That's rough. We're back testing data. I'd rather be back testing. Back testing until I die. What's gold doing? Gold is... It's funny, I think... I could have sworn gold was a buy today too. That's crazy. Yeah, I could have sworn we would have bought from these levels in gold. Damn, that sucks. I could have sworn on everything gold was going up, but hey, that somebody said no. So same concept right here, right? So the 220, they're really close in the 30-minute. So now that they've kissed, they hugged, they made love, they did all the stuff. Now they want some time apart. And that's exactly what they do. And now that they spent that time apart, it's like, I missed the 200. Let me try and bubble back up and get as close as I can to the 200. So you can, shorts right here are still valid, but look how expanded we are. We're going to want to, buy some of that up. We're going to want to retrace a little bit. Price came up. 20's right here. We decided to close below the 20 again. Time for a short. Easy. Easy, beautiful, breezy, cover girl. See you, Money Glitch. Hey guys, I'm about to. I'll probably be done talking for the meantime. We kind of did everything we needed to do here. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, please let me know in the chat. I'll try my best to explain the rest of everything here. But we pretty much done everything we needed to do. Didn't hold the runner like I planned, but you know, sometimes you just want to take profit and get on out. So yeah, guys, that's gonna do it for me. I'm still here. I still have the music playing. Don't be a degenerate. Please don't be a degenerate. There's still plenty of opportunity left in the day. Don't FOMO. But I'm right here if you need me. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it for me. Nothing else to do here. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.